Good morning. I have my hoodie on and it's 48 degrees. This morning, summer is disappearing fast here on the Mississippi River. I guess just in time for Labor Day too, right? A lot of us have a long weekend coming up and lots of time with family and things that you're looking forward to doing. Even in the difference, even in the changes that COVID and uncertainty bring, we're still at the season of the end of summer, and a lot of people take this time to just hang out with their family. And I'm just thinking about that because this last week I have really been intentional with Neil to take some time, just the two of us. One, it is celebrating 37 years married, but the other is that we've been really busy all summer tending to other things. And tending to a marriage takes work and effort, and you got to make it a priority or it accidentally slips away, just like anything else. And I was thinking about that in all my readings and my meditation time this morning. All talked about, where do you put your focus today? How are you living today? We sometimes get so caught up in tomorrow, and we get so caught up in all the things we have to do, or worrying about things that might come or might not come. And there's a lot of that going on right now, isn't there? And sometimes we forget to just pause and be where we are and find joy in today, in this moment, in this season, in this time. And for all of you that are sending littles off to school and having angst, and for all of you that are keeping your littles home and working virtually from home and having angst, and for everything in between, there's a lot of angst, and there's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of fear, and we can choose to hang out there. But I think it rubs off on the people we care about. And so I've been doing a lot of meditation and breathing myself so that I don't get caught up in COVID, in uncertainty, in what's going on in the world, but in living life today. This last couple days I've been going through some pictures of life that Neil and I have lived 37 years, and I was thinking about all the people that God has brought into our life. Some for a season, some for the lifetime, right? Some to grow us, and some that come in and cause change in our life, cause us to see a different perspective. Or maybe it's a relationship that broke. Maybe it's a place where we need healing, and he uses that to shape our faith. That's what I found for me, as all of these experiences, and I was looking through my pictures and the people that are no longer in our life that made huge impacts. And I'm excited about who God is bringing into my life yet even today. Who are the people that are coming in? But looking back at that wedding, those wedding pictures, and I'm missing a lot of people. And sometimes it's fun to look back and the memories are good, and then sometimes it's really fun to look back, but then it all of a sudden takes you to who's no longer in here, who's no longer with us, who's no longer part of our life for whatever reason, right? And then we also know that it's not over. God's still working, and he's still bringing people. But living our best life in the moment, in the joy of the day, in the joy of the journey. Living in the dash or in the pause has become really vital to me, and I intend to be very intentional about my days, because I see people every day that are losing, young and old, doesn't matter. When our days are up and our number's called, whether we're a newborn infant or 105, we don't have control over when our days are. We only have control over ourselves today. And I want to live my best days today. I want to make the best. Don't you? Don't we all? But sometimes we get so caught up in everything else, or all the other stuff, or all the other worries and doubts and anxieties, that we forget to just stop and breathe in the 48-degree morning in Wisconsin, knowing fall is coming, preparing, but enjoy the season of life you're in today. That was kind of my thought today, was, are you living in today's precious gift? And that was the message I heard, is today is the gift that God gave you. Today, right now, this moment, the people in your life, look around you. Who are those people in your life? Who did God put in your path? That's His gift to you today. Are you taking it and grabbing on and thanking Him and running with that gift? Because when we do meet Him face to face, He's the only judge that's going to look at our heart and say, what did you do with those treasures I gave you? What did you do with the talents I gave you? How did you live this one day? Because today's the only day that matters. Right now. Who are the people you have in your heart? Who are the people in your life? And for all of you that tickled and touched and blessed and reached out and hugged us emotionally, spiritually, Facebook, everywhere. It's very humbling to know all the people that love us in this world, all the people that's lives have touched ours and we've touched. You all matter to me. Made a difference in my life, I know. And God bless you always. Have a wonderful Labor Day. Be safe. Get out and enjoy whatever the weather is where you're at. Embrace the ones you have with you and make it matter. God bless.